Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. My name is AQEELA binti NUBLI. I'm 12 years old and I study at Sekolah Kebahasaan Bandar Kota Tinggi, Johor. I'm here today to share with you all on the materials that I had read recently. Are you ready, guys? How many of you own smartphone? I think smartphone have become essential item in our life. Smartphones have become a necessity in today's world. Thanks to technology, everything is now within your fingertips, whether it's about business management responsibilities, or is it for entertainment, you have all within reach. Every age group has access to smartphones now. A survey has found that 65% of secondary and high school students have smartphones, and most of them utilize them for education purposes. Now, through the internet, you can get hands-on resources that can assist you well in your subjects. For instance, you can find an assignment expert who can aid you produce the best homework in any STEM discipline. On the one hand, the debate still goes on among educators about whether smartphones should be allowed in the classroom or not. They have been looking through the pros and cons of smartphones if they are existing or more advantage than disadvantage. So let's dig into the few advantages of smartphones for students. First, it helps to improve pupils' knowledge. Those days are gone when students used to look up to parents, teachers, and books to ask to add more knowledge to their think tank. Nowadays, sources to gain knowledge have been diversified. One of the best and ready to resources is the internet. Through smartphones, students can explore new things and enjoyable manner rather than going through a whole book to find the design. Information, moreover, they can access to any book or education site within seconds and at any time of day. Besides this, we see that students use the smartphone to record the class lecture and photograph instructor notes. Moreover, they also collaborate via application built on secret-based system. Many teachers have now allowed the students research and relevant the stuff during the lecture for better assistance or to clear doubts regarding the concerned matter with facts. At the same time, others have made use of Twitter as a new way to interact with students, enabling them to participate and engage in the conversation. Next, it assists while during emergency. Whenever in an emergency, whether at school, home, or on the street, having smartphones, they can contact their loved ones for help, any of even the emergency service immediately. Today, schools are plagued by school issues including shootings and also non-mishaps, come informing them that they just happened. In this case, a parent can communicate with their children at any time, even when they are in school using smartphone. This is one way which a kid can benefit from having a smartphone at school. Moreover, smartphones help us for learning out of the class because students no longer need to wait for the computer class to use the lab in order to find out things. They now can check things from anywhere using the internet. On the smartphone like this, learning takes place both inside and outside the classroom. Through a smartphone, they have accessed libraries as well. Hence, no more searching for books physically libraries. Type the book you want and it will appear in front of you within no time. Students can also use websites to acquire material for their study in addition to the application that assists them with the assignment or homework. For example, students can benefit from the case student available online. Furthermore, we also have access to editing programs like Grammarly, which also have mobile version that exists. Students in becoming better essay writers. So they can even create reports on the smartphone. Moreover, social media groups enable students to connect with other scholars. This way, they can interact and learn from one another's experiences. Furthermore, we will learn a good time management because we know how time flies when you have gadgets in your hand and you can't track your time still. Still, on the other hand, to the writing on time, you can set deadlines on your smartphone. By accompanying an alarm this way, you can complete the work as designed time, managing your time efficiently. For instance, to wake up on time for school in the morning, students are required to set the time to the alarm clock on their smartphone. Furthermore, smartphones have an option to set text alert as a reminder to do something on a certain day. Besides, it is very helpful in academic study as you can now find a lot education apps in smartphone app store for students at different levels of education. By this, we mean that a student can analyze a particular application to seek help in subject they are struggling with. The majority of these applications are free. You just have to download them, or you may have to pay for certain application a one-time fee to get access to them. Today, there is an application for almost every subject. You can also have an app dictionary or translation one. Name it and you'll find anything related to it. It makes life much easier for students. Lastly, I can be as an entertainment. Many problems stress out pupils during the adolescence. Fortunately, the smartphone come with plenty of entertainment resources in the shape of cartoons, movies, games, and other amusement. You will always find something fascinating on the student's cell phone, regardless of their age. It's better to give them some time. Relax. Having all the time involved in the study is also unhealthy. Your brain needs a break to function well. In conclusion, summing up on the articles I read about here, as we believe the above ideas would have made you clear thought regarding the concerned matter. There may be a lot of advantage smartphone, but no one can overlook their disadvantage. Hence, the user must know the limits and have self-control over their internet usage. At this age, one can decide between right and wrong. So, students must choose wisely and commit to education for a better future. Hi dear friends, now let me share you with all about the novel that I read recently. It is called The Secret Garden. The Secret Garden, a novel French author Bernard first published in a book form in 1911. The American edition was published by the Frederick Stock Company with illustrations by Maria Laws Kirk, signed as M.L. Kirk, and the British edition by Hannah Mann with illusion by Charles Hal Robinson. The plot of the story started at the Great Martin Hall Garden, Kent, England. At the turn of 20th century, Mary Lennox is a neglected and uninvolved 10-year-old girl born in British India to wealthy British parents who never wanted her and made an effort to ignore her. She is cared for primarily by native servants, which spoil her and allows her to have food bread. After cholera epidemic kills Mary's parents, the few surviving servants flee the house without Mary. She is discovered by British soldiers, who place her in temporary care of English seligmen, whose children taunt by calling her Mistress Mary quite contrary. She is soon sent to England to live with her uncle, Archibald Craven, whom her father's sister Lilas married. He lived on the Yorkshire moors in a large English country house, Misselthwaite Manor, when escorted to Miss Wade by the housekeeper, Mr. Matlock. She discovered Lilas Craven is dead and that Mr. Craven is hunchback. That's all from me. Thank you.